The BAE 146, also known as the Avro RJ, is a very well-loved British legend, and I got a lot of requests to make a video talking about the plane, so I hope you guys enjoy. Welcome to episode 5 of The Forgotten Realm of the British Aerospace Industry. There seems to be a gap in the market. What gap? Turboprop-powered airplanes such as the Fokker, such as the Fokker F-27 and HS-748 are small but slow. Meanwhile, jet-powered airplanes such as the BAC-111 and the 737 are big and fast. So what you're saying is, we need to build a smaller jet-powered airplane for regional use. Correct. Shall we go on a walk to discuss this? Sure. Okay, so how shall we build this plane? Being a regional jet, we need a seating capacity of 70 people. Sorry, what? I said being a regional jet, we need a seating capacity of 70 people. I still can't hear you. Being a regional jet, it should seat 70 people. Okay, I understand now. London City also has some rather short runways, so we need to ensure our plane can deal with that. Good point. Now on to some selling points of the airplane. We should keep it as simple as possible. Sure, we can build it out of parts that are easy to get. What? We should build it out of parts that are easy to get. Huh? Build it out of parts that are easy to get. Read the subtitles, man. Dude, I can't read the subtitles. Why are you speaking Korean? I can't read Korean. You don't think the editors are messing with the subtitles, do you? What on earth was that? Anyways, as you were saying earlier, along with keeping it simple, we should also build the plane out of parts that are easy to come by. That's a great selling point for this airplane, so we gotta make a lot of things stand out on this airplane. What if we gave it a top wing design? What if we gave it a top wing design? Excuse me, why would you say that to me? How could you say that? I worked so hard to get here. Oh, I didn't say that. Dude, I think the editors are messing with the subtitles. Hey editor, stop messing with the subtitles. You know what? Let's add one more requirement. The plane needs to be as quiet as possible. I agree. Editor, after this, I'm firing you. Sleep with one eye open tonight. Isn't he just you from the future? Anyways, yes, let's make the plane as quiet as possible. So, now let's have some ideas about how to design this plane. Here's a standard aircraft drawing. How can we improve this? We give it a top wing design. That will free up space in the cabin and make it more comfy for the passengers. Okay, good. And let's put 4 engines onto this airplane. What? This plane is only supposed to seat 70 people, not 700. Yes, but if you want to keep the plane as quiet as possible as well as take off from short runways, there's really no other option now, is there? Go on. With 4 engines, it'll propel the plane like a rocket, and because it is so small, those engines don't need to run at maximum speed, which brings the noise level down. I really don't like this design. And another wild idea, what if we put a reduction gearbox into the engine? When an engine spins, it rotates the blades really fast, and the tips of the blades will exceed the speed of sound, creating small sonic booms. This is what causes the noise in most engines. So if we can prevent those blades from reaching the speed of sound in the first place, the noise levels will drop significantly. But how is the plane able to fly with its engines running so slow? That's exactly why we have 4 engines. Fine, you've convinced me. Hello Hawker Siddeley, I heard you're designing a brand new airplane. I'm willing to fund 50% of the production. Whoa, thank you! Yo, this is great! Alright, let's get to work and get testing. Let's call this plane the HS-146. It's a fitting name, don't you think? Oh my gosh, we are in the middle of an oil crisis and the economy is going down. Dude, I have a problem. What problem? I don't have money. Yes, same here. I had to cancel subscriptions to certain websites that I cannot say to the young audience here. Did those websites even exist at this time frame? Probably not, but you get the idea. Yes, I do. Anyways, I'm eating grass on a daily basis, man. When I go to the toilet, I need to wipe with a leaf. That's too much information, bro. We cannot possibly design an airplane in this situation. We need to pause our development for a while. Okay citizens, the economic crisis has been fixed, now you can all get back to work as per usual. Okay, we've officially rebranded and merged with several other British aircraft manufacturers to form BAE. Let's revive the HS-146 project. Okay, so we don't need thrust reversers, that'll help to make the plane simpler, but we do need air brakes at the back of the plane. We can also use a full wing spoiler to help slow down the plane. Toughen up the undercarriage. We also don't need slats in the plane, that'll help to make things a lot simpler. I have some ideas. Taking inspiration from our Hawker Siddeley Trident and the Airbus A300, we could easily reduce the part count needed to build the fuselage, thus making it even simpler to build. Speaking of taking inspiration from other airplanes, let's use carbon brakes similar to what the Concorde uses. Wonderful planning. Let's get to work! Oh, it's beautiful. The first flight of our BAE 146. Oh, it's just wonderful. Wow, this plane flies like a rocket. I love it. And it is super quiet. Remember how a few years back we were screaming at each other with the messed up subtitles? Yeah, I'm so glad those days are over. Don't you dare try anything funny, editor. The performance of the airplane is significantly better than what we anticipated. You're right, which makes things even more fantastic. Wait, why am I upside down? Editor, I'm going to freaking... It literally rockets itself out of airports while being so quiet. Airlines and people are gonna love this so much. Here you go, airlines, the BAE 146. Okay, I'll take a few. We should expand our BAE 146 projects. The 100, the original, the 200, which is bigger and has the more fuel-efficient LF507 engines, and the 300, which is even bigger. Hey BAE, we like some of your 146s. Can you make some military versions? What about this? The BAE 146 STA. That is great. Thank you so much, BAE. That is such a strange looking airplane. Top wing and 4 engines, yet the plane is so small. Okay, first time flying the 146. Let's see how this goes. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so loud. Hey, that was so smooth and powerful. Better than a 737 or Hawker Siddeley Trident or whatnot. Wait, what? Wow, I didn't actually hear the plane. That plane is so quiet. Oh my gosh, thank you, finally. Wow, it seems everybody is enjoying the BAE 146 and we've received a lot of complaints about noise, so I guess it's time to change the rules. Dear airlines, we've received a lot of complaints about noise regarding planes flying into London City Airport, so we gotta limit what planes can fly into the airport. And one of the planes we encourage you to use is the BAE 146. Yes, no more noise, thank you! The BAE 146, the whisper jet, the quietest legend in the sky. Thank you so much. Oh, I love this plane so much. Good day, chaps. Good day to you too, pilot, and I see you've taken pride in flying the BAE 146. Indeed, it's a fine airplane and it's super quiet from the outside. I love it. It's nice to see everybody in love with this airplane, though I do wish it was cheaper to run. 4 engines is really fuel thirsty. Why don't we rebrand our BAE 146 to the Avro RJ? The 100 can become the RJ75, the 200 the RJ85, and the 300 the RJ100. Yes, that'll be wonderful! BAE is rebranding the 146 to the Avro RJ. Honestly, I'm all in for it. The new name is wonderful and it gives the plane so much more character. You're not wrong though, it's like saying hello to an old friend. Hello Avro, thank you for keeping our cities peaceful and quiet. We love you. Avro, my old colleague, are you ready to fly? Because I am. Alright crew, let's get to work. Hello Avro, it's a pleasure to work with you today. Yo, you want to make a new version of the Avro RJ? The Avro RJ X series. That's a wonderful idea. Let's update this plane with some new engines. The Honeywell AS977. Okay, all done. We built up 3 of these so far. Unfortunately, it seems no one wants them right now. Wait, what? Why? So many people loved our original Avros. What's wrong with this one? What's the year? 2001. Oh, yes, exactly. And it seems airlines prefer twin jets over quad jets, especially for regional transportation. So what do we do now? I guess the only option left is to terminate the project and move on to bigger things in life. Hey BAE, what if you merge with Marconi and combine your strengths together? That way you can form a really strong military aircraft company to compete against the Americans. Sure, this could be our next project. Excellent. Well, dear Avro, thank you for everything. It was an honor to work on you, Mr. Avro. Thank you for everything. Designing you was one of the greatest achievements we've ever done. Introducing our brand new E-Series. These jets are perfect for regional use. Whoa, this is fantastic. I love these. Okay, I'm gonna order a bunch of these. Alright, we're getting our Embraer E-Series jets soon. But wouldn't that mean it's time for the Avro RJ to retire? Yep, unfortunately, it's time to say goodbye to Mr. Avro. And now, let me introduce to you our brand new C-Series. Yo, that is also wonderful. Bombardier, I want to buy your whole C-Series line and turn it into the Airbus A220 line. But that's a story for a different time. Stay tuned for a video on that. And I guess that seals the fate of our old friend Avro. So, I guess it's time to say goodbye to Avro. Yeah, it's okay. We'll miss him as much as you do. Let's give Avro a proper retirement. You know airlines, if you guys don't want your Avros anymore, I could take them. I think they make really good firefighting aircraft. Sure, go right ahead. Oh Avro, you're gonna serve as a really strong workhorse for us firefighters. You saved London City from noise pollution. Now it's time to save the rest of the world. The Avro RJ is one of the most successful British jets ever built, and it's easy to see why. And the best news is quite a few of these jets remain in service. Again, I had a lot of requests to make this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next week we have the LEGO Icons Concorde review coming up, so stay tuned for that. And yes, Brazilian fans, Soviet fans, Russian fans, and Ukrainian fans, I hear you all. After I'm done with the Concorde and the DC-3, I will try to make videos about Bombardier, Emperor, Illusion, or whatnot. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.